Well, Crad maybe going to give it to them, but he does time it well, gets out of there. However, on the reface, he will get clapped down. Nickelback, in-game leader, trying to pick up the pieces. It's, however, the rotations that have come in nice and quick. There's also a flank as well. Forrester must have found the perfect timing on the backside to cut them off. As Sprout, though, not wanting to really get cheeky with it. Elian with the off angle nearly gets taken down, but
soon enough.
Fine from Brad, nice find from Elian. They are very set up and ready for this one. Rolls with a trade in there, but I don't think it's really going to be enough. Great little flash. Still got 3 more to get through. An ace required before he does indeed get that bomb down. So he needs 1, maybe 2 more. There comes 1, and of course, right, not ready for that player in a sandbag. I think.
Slacks, good spawn. He's going to post up, and the pot shot through the smoke connects. He knows his angle's Scriv, and he gets the entry because of it.
Yeah, beautiful stuff, and it's probably the first time in a long time that Sprout have got themselves a decent chance, especially now they eliminate all the players here. It's a very quick turnaround. Down goes another, and I think now you start to save if you are the CT side. Elian flanked out. Brad the only one left.
Sprouts, and at least the individual's starting to hit a little bit harder.
Yeah, true, very true. With the glass cannon ore might be something to catch them off. And I love this, right? You're a bit desperate for a round. You have to take strides. You have to take matters into your own hands. Forrester as well, creeping in. It's being watched. That's unlucky. But he's got the right idea. Just a game of patience, isn't it, really? And there it is, Lucky. Walked straight into his crosshair. He knew he was there. I think he did spot him beforehand. Meanwhile, Rank's going to finish the round with a double spray down. And Sprout to commit to a B stack. That is certainly a bit cheeky. They're going to push forwards off the back of that Molotov, hoping to catch 1 player, but with there being 2, it's just not going to happen.
Early smoke in towards yellow. It's Crad aggressively down that position on the map. Finds the entry. Instant mid reaction, though. Look at all this space given. And drop it.
So it is hard to fall. Oh, Forrester creeping forwards. That is well played on that peak. Making Rolls panic and just staying cool yourself. Brilliant stuff. And yeah, maybe indeed one of the better, if not the best player. lauNX ready for the angles, though. What is this? Forrester with a nice engagement. lauNX has shown
Entropiq economy.
Yes, certainly. I don't know. Well, right. I mean, the aim that we've seen is pretty nasty as well. Nickelback with a quick trade out on A. Now, of course, this buy is somewhat weird. He will, I think, get greedy to try and get the gun there. Real challenge, especially on the A-bomb site of Vertigo. Lamps so bloody blind. He gets a lot of info in. Spiddy's here for 3 and finishes them all off. He'd been a bit quiet. This is really, really scary. Some missed shots on both sides of the equation, but there you go. Spam. You know, if in doubt, just give it a spam. Elian with a great dynamic move as well, away from the ramp, in towards Ivy, finds himself a kill and a second. Fantastic stuff. Well, let's see. lauNX entering in for 1, but gets flustered. There's just too many bodies, isn't there, like you said? So, Elian coming in with the 3.
So, for now, ramp is still coming in the hands of Entropiq, but Stir had lurked out. Brad finds the frag, and now Sprout are in a lot of trouble.
Here on towards B. Again, another timing kind of deal. Forrester has a look and perfect on it once again. So Entropiq dialed in this round. Certainly looking so as well. Nice find from Rolls. You know, some of these peaks are pretty nasty. Forrester, however, it's got the assistance in, but nonetheless, it's just slacks now against 3. Nice try around the smoke, not going to work. Entropiq moving up to 6
here right now. And Sprout is still sat back in the ramp. This could go brilliantly for them. Slacks is posted up, and as soon as more players start facing, that's confirmation for Sprout. There's too many numbers here, and we need to hit somewhere else. Elian shows himself. Look at the mini-map. The mid-reaction, the B-reaction. Forrester has to do work, and that kill was pivotal.
Yeah, absolutely massive. Does need to be a bit careful there. Trying to move in fast by a bridge. It's Lackey that falls. Forrester out in the open, trying to take an off angle here, and I'm not sure if just the 1 is really enough. Brad on the backside. Oh, slacks. How's that not killed him, he says. Rahl's trying to work around the smoke. Just gets the bad side of the timing, and Elian will indeed take him down. Very unlucky. Let's get cheeky in this round. Oh, unfortunate. Down to 1 HP goes Slacks. That is very unlucky indeed. lauNX with a little bit of an off angle on top of Hazard there, looking strong. Catches Elian pretty early as well. This one's fallen apart, and, you know, they got... difference.
Indeed. lauNX already proving himself to be capable of opening up bomb sites.
Feels like it a little bit as well. He's had some really great moments. Ralls is not. Money is a big factor. They've not had too many repeat buys, so I think they should count themselves lucky. Forrester, again, trying to get aggressive, as does Nickelback, but, mate.
The round winner right here. Finds good timing. That's Forrester to fall, and he gets the second. lauNX might be playing well, but Rouse is putting up a very good account of himself right now.
Stare. Looking for some timing on the flank. Oh, and Crad just had an inkling, but will go down. Alien with the missed shot as well. Stairs played it well there.
On the gun rounds, given the investment here from Entropiq, they don't find entry. It's going to be so difficult. 1 for 1. Have a bit of space in mid. Elian gets in behind. It's looking pretty good so far here on the MP9s.
Find something a bit different. Forrester up close as well. He's found a good couple from that kind of an angle. lauNX will trade him, but instantly dealt with. And now just beaten by this angle. We'll see. No, nice find. Let's take a fair chunk of his HP. Another quick one here. Ooh, shadow spotted. Can't find it though, and that indeed will be that. 8-7 at the turn of the half. Nickelback somehow comes out relatively unscathed. He's done so much bloody damage, but all the kills start coming through for the CT side. Meanwhile, out on B, which is where the bomb was supposed to end up. In time for the rotation that Forrester's pretty savvy of, but all the same, you know, what do you do? He's trapped in both sides. Lucky takes a straight bullet, but I don't think has explicitly been seen. It's lauNX that walks down. Don't know if this smoke is intentional, but
if he doesn't find an entry here, it's going to be so difficult. And now 2 flashbangs. This is looking disjointed from Entropiq.
You kind of say not a chance. The bomb site is a fortress right now. 3 players on the quick, 1 in towards middle. Dinks landing, finishers coming in. Just getting absolutely ruined. Elian will drop 1. So there is our slim return on the investment. Kinda has to die. I think he knows that. And he will indeed go down. I'm not quite sure what the move. Not quite done its job. Forrester, meanwhile, not expecting Slacks to just be sat there for goodness sake, but the quick trade is always going to benefit. Stayer inside the smoke, behind 3 of them.
Oh,
smoke goes down, and this could be all, and it will be.
God.
Magical stuff. Patience pays off, and that's got to be the round. Lucky now the only one left. Looking to dish some damage. That kill comes nice and easy, but
no smoke either to make the recovery easier, and Stirs on the angle. 4K for him.
Flashes to break in here. Stair. Not afraid to take the scrap. Flax is here. Ready on the crane angle. Whoa, ruined by Lucky. That's a hell of a shot. 10 seconds. Nade now as well to back up. Crad, though, has closed the gap. And they've created some space to get the bomb down. 3 quick kills, and it's all gone to hell.
Getting the bomb plant down looked like an unlikely task, but Rouse caught out in the open.
So far, nothing coming. Stay above that smoke. Oh, no. That's a bit filthy.
The aggression coming out as well. Lucky's passive, though. lauNX. Drop down. Lucky? Not sure what happened.
The Deagles to get in. Probably not going to happen again. Probably going to be a lot tighter in a rifle creep up. Slacks with the best angle. Yeah, contact round. Savvy to it. Has lost his support. As the smoke goes down. Looking to get cheeky. Ooh, maybe a bit too cheeky. Info's there. It's not
far too much space, and if Slacks doesn't hit the shot here, this could go south so fast. 1 for 1. Both of these players. Not a terrible situation.
He does make it across. Elian not ready for it, and lauNX rips his head clean off. It's just Forrester. Smoke on the bomb. He gets aggressive. They're not expecting it, and he does find 1. Spitty trying to chase him, getting a little crazy here, but Forrester gets the reload off and will take his
on knife edge again. Money is disastrous for Sprout, and Slacks can't hit the opening shot. Nevertheless, Entropiq 5 on 4 is still trying to find this trade as Sprout. lauNX finds one, but he's between a rock and a hard place, to put it lightly. 3 on 2 is the result of all that carnage, and Entropiq
nearly there. Rawls is like, I gotta do something. I'm a bit too low here, and he actually manages to find a kill. He'll step into the fire and fall, but he has, yeah, found that frag. Makes the bomb a bit awkward to retrieve. Stayer gets the info that's Elian in, and he thought he was in a different spot. No way! No way he finds that! Oh, Elian missed. 14-10, you know, we've seen comebacks from this kind of scoreline. It's really all that daunting, is it? But Spitty, great spawn, goes early, gets himself a frag. Stayer. Salt in the wound. And now a 5 on 3. What do I do? Elian, he's trying to gather the info. It's Stayer that gives him a taste of his own medicine. Isn't that a frustrating way to die?
CTs. Now the game's been given up. It doesn't matter. lauNX, despite the weaker weaponry, finds the frag, and Sprout, they were on minimum loss bonus here. They had no money in the bank. There was a route to overtime for Entropiq if they'd won this round to block that area out. Still getting grounded. Nickelback, 2 immediate headshots. Grad finally gets the trade with the molly. One not.
The smoke to dissipate. Contact flash was there. It's nearly perfect. It's Spitty. Oh, and 3 HP. The difference, I'm sure, if you're just a lover of Counter-Strike. Nickelback charging in. Bit of support here. Looking good.
Okay.
Elian will die to Elian. And Slack being 2 knocked. Smoke comes in. Molly and a flash as well. Drops Elian. Pandemonium here at the bottom of the ramp. Stayer not missing. Beautiful move. And like I said, maybe you don't want... Molly comes in on towards that default angle. However, lauNX is free. Gets 2. And now it is just down to Forrester. Need to finish him off, and it does indeed. Spins around to find Rawls. What is going on in this round? It's all going to be Slacks. And I'm sure he's quaking in his boots, but there's no time, Alan. There's no time. He runs out of time. All that madness, and you just forget that there's no time. 3 players. Turns into just 1 pushing out of A. Now, thank goodness it did, because it was a little troublesome. Meanwhile, over on B, Rawls holds the line. Wants to end up. Slacks out of the opening towards middle. Could be very dangerous indeed. Finds 1, traded instantly. 2 on 2. So Rawls should be dead to rights, at least to a trade here. Lackey has crept in. Oh, looked scary for a second, didn't it? But Lackey will find him, and now just lauNX picking up the pace. Glocks, difficult to deal with. He's going to have to get close in. He's trying to retrieve the kit as well at the end of the day. Finds the first. Forrester will just play the patient game. Belabored round, find themselves the pistol.
Really nicely played 2 on 2, wasn't it, from Entropiq?
It's like, oh, you can entry, and then if you die, the teammate picks it up. They might have armor. This definitely feels a little bit weird. And you can see they move in for this flash play. It's not really a part of the action. We'll readjust and rejoin, but in towards number 2. Entropiq off to a good start. lauNX, oh, looking to creep. He's not quite spotted them. He gets the perfect timing, though, to drop Forrester. Molly will come in. And now life becomes a bit more difficult. 1-for-1 trade. Do they fancy it? Not quite sure. It looks
Players
like...
out mid. They don't have the utility to push window back, and the timing is just brilliant. And with that...
Good timing. There. On the slant. Good for 1. Should get traded, he says, or he'll just, you know, keep on killing. Elian, the only one left now with 10 seconds. Oh, and Stayer's going to creep into him as well. Beautifully played round. Massive 4K when it looked... Certainly not ideal. And another move towards A by the looks of things. Crad tries to make a presence on B. Goes down quite quickly. I'm not sure they'll bite into this. Now, again, there is a lot of players over on B. You can afford to play the 1 on A. lauNX is blind and getting burnt. Forced out and finished. Now 4 on 4, however, the bomb. And then, as we all know, getting this bomb down is quite the challenge. Player in towards CT, and it's a double for Spitty. Maybe even more, no. But still, damage done, and, you know, thereabout. Bombs actually have escaped. Stayer with the savviness. And now just Elian. Spotted out, finished off, Sprout with the second.
Difficult side as well.
Forrester. Keeping in dangerous angles. Slack's very ready. This is looking pretty good for Sprout. These are only the early rounds, but they've very quickly again managed to turn it around, take the lead, and you know, Entropiq are going to be frustrated with the way that that previous map went. However, Crad, anything but a nice, easy kill for him, as perhaps an overstep from Spiddy. Deep smoke, great flash, but Crad's on the angle. Still a player in cave, which makes life kind of difficult, especially to get the bomb down. Ridiculous. Oh no, and now Stayer managed to find Crad. Bomb does go down safely behind the pillar. Still 3-on-2. Advantage back with them. Stayer wins his fight out on the left eye peak. Are you kidding, says Lackey, and now just Nickelback. Bomb in a nice enough spot, but he's so damn low. And he's just looking for one, but nothing coming. lauNX and Stayer, the new guns.
That molly as well. Counter flash comes in. And they are going to commit behind this. And Nickelback, great angle, great frag, and Slack is isolated out of the sight.
Nickelback. Bit of the flash. Not going to work though. Ral's not really blinded and indeed able to take him down. Oh, and bomb plant denied away. Lackey will manage to find one. Quick trade coming in. The AWP Pavilion still in play, but like I say, that bomb denied. It's going to be lauNX. Find the answer. 10 seconds. AWP coming in. There's the double peek. And we
like this double AWP. We can continue it in play. And Elian drops rifle to the deck. 5-on-4 early here. Spinny does get the trade. But equally, you don't want to give away the information. I think they know he's in here, and Elian. What a shot. 3-on-3 and only Spinny on this B-bomb site.
If he held in towards CT, Slacks is here with the secondary AWP as well, and they know with these AWPs they've got to move fast. Tag does land. lauNX to find one. They've got the advantage, and HP as well is on their side. But like I said, AWPs, they're so damn slow moving in. Nickelback, gonna go facing dry. Not sure if we're a fan of that. It leaves Elian all by himself against 3. Flash comes through, finds one. It's planted perfectly for him, man. Like, this is very, very, very doable, especially if you're landing flicks like that. lauNX the only one left. There's not a lot of time, and Elian knows it. Playing it safe, playing it brilliantly, if I do say so myself. That's really nice, isn't it? The T-side engine. We all know that by now. Great flash comes in, and a nice double peak, nearly triple peak.
Hiding in Temple. It's a great position. He gets good timing. Blacky's looking the wrong way, and lauNX finds 2. He is so good at anchoring these sites and getting multi kills. Every single time, it feels like.
The confidence level, as well as the mechanical level, just seems to be really
so good
on
the rifles. That's the slightly perplexing part, isn't it? Why do you need the AWP when you're so effective? And this trap. Elian's posted up, ready and waiting. Crad's going to sit in the smoke. Sir's on the other side. Absolute madness here. But only results in a 1-from-1. And now Round has got to go completely enormous. Finds the first 2. Traded in the end. It was a semi-doable scenario, but Lackey's ready and waiting. So
I think Entropiq would be quite happy with 5 this early and potentially to get some more as well. lauNX with a big kill. Through the fire.
Much lacking. Molotov hasn't done a great deal. Why said out donut, and Stair comes through the smoke.
Oh, nice find from Lackey as well. Maybe starting to seal the deal. Trying to crunch in towards cave. Little bit of a mishap though. There's an AWP in the way. He will find Lackey. Now he's the only one. Bit of a ridiculous shot. Flash comes in, trying to make a quick move. He will. Elian. Oh, don't be missing. It comes a bit close.
No, but even then, they had a badass.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. That's true. You can kind of, I don't know, you can maybe get behind it a little bit. Nuke is a map where I always feel that false buys are pretty scary. You know, they can go 0 to 100 pretty fast. I don't know if Ancient fits into that category as well. This one so far, not so much. Stairs M4 end of things. As they move in, they might start to spot and go, hold on a sec. This angle from Stayer is certainly a weird one. Where is Ral's? He's still sold on B. And I suppose the mind games here have been pretty effective.
It's time.
Hold on. Hold on. Plant comes in. Oh, he can't find it. He can't find the gap. Here we go. Nice nade, but no, it's never the case. It's never the case. The bangers are a bit better. Val's finding a cheeky one around the corner onto Lackey, and of course, big damage coming through those cave spams.
Slacks called upon. Here's the shot. Krads was a little better. Through the head. Midi. Oh, he's just turning left. Guess the second. He is crisp today. 16 to 10 for the Elian show, and we need him again. Bail them out. It's only Krad remaining. As Sprout make it up to 7. A troublesome half. Don't get off to a good start on this T side. This could slip away so fast.
Yes, and Forrester has just... Smoke's coming in, though. I'm going to give them the execute here in the space that they want to get in onto the site. Elian goes down. Lackey sticking around, drops the bomb, but Slacks at the back with this P250 is just ripping heads. 3 on 2 now, and then we have Krad out at CT. They're looking to close the gap, and they will indeed do so. Just Krad. A nice little clear out.
On Krad. Here's with the bomb, and actually he's let it drop in front of Donut. Smoke goes deep, and that bomb...
Plenty of time to get that bomb in a nice... workable plant here. He will figure it out. He does have a kit. Yeah. It's a struggle with no information. He just has to move quick, and yep, gonna get overwhelmed. Slack's hiding away in the corner. Will again another B stack. This time a little less scary. lauNX is so bloody blind though. I don't know. I guess you're committing. At the very least, he gains and gathers a great deal of information. They've not just bailed immediately this time.
Rouse. His teammate. Good trading. That's the buddy system in play. Slacks has been taken on planted. 4 on 3. Positioning looks fairly good. And I don't think... we should expect another kill out from Entropiq. Especially now it's just Forrester.
Could do the old classic tap the bomb and bait them in. Seen that a couple times where it's like, you know, it makes them... Whoop. Long's going to be left low. Oh. Big spam coming in as well. Krad with a key find. That's massive.
I want to play freebie, and that's at the perfect time. Oh, the collateral, though. Well over 200 damage already. Rouse gets the trade, but he's on 14 HP, and Forrester, he's just money to clean this up, isn't he? Finds the first. Doesn't actually connect with the second, so it's a slight opportunity here, but bomb to be recovered. Advantage Entropiq.
Massive, absolutely massive. Slacks. Oh. Trying indeed to get that bomb back, but you know they're just...
Entropiq's under a little bit of pressure now. They've given him a bit of space, but Elian, just a menace, isn't he? Wait till the smoke fade.
Krad and Nickelback creeping in. Oh, was gonna say could go south fast, but lauNX gets timed on. Could make the difference on the entry here. Dinked out, lands the shot nice and quick though. 4 on 3. Have to be careful with how they play it. Elian fires off. Kinda losing it, but he lands the no-scope. Now it's just going to be stare with it all to do. 18 seconds and 2 more kills to find. 11 HP to... Pretty worrying. Oh, Krad though will manage to find it. Trying to land the flicks. Got to be careful. Player up close. He's not expecting it. lauNX nearly gets the better of him. Elian's here with the support as well, going to drop that bomb. So, for a second there, it was slightly dicey, at least for the individual. Team-wise, it's kept together. Looking good. What? Close. Not going to happen, though. Stare and Spitty. 2 unhealthy members going to try and push forwards. Elian finds 1, and the second. Yeah.
Just makes it look easy. And now Sprout is saying we've got to walk out. Hey, the timing is phenomenal. Completely blindsided his Forrester, and if Rouse checks his position, 3 on 3 now. A bomb site wide open. Sprout have found a route back into this.
Certainly looks that way. Oh, that's a key fight though, Elian. Just tapping away, making it, once again, look kind of easy. A big round for him so far. Fake out onto the bomb. Slacks trying, lauNX trying, but they just cannot break.
There's some good damage onto a couple of these players. They're still trying to fight for this position. But you're just taking on the hardest hitters right now. Tough stuff for Sprout, and nothing's working here as Zen. This guy just dishes all the damage. Impossible to get past him.
Really looking good, right? And a little bit more of what we wanted from him, I think, from map 1. Nice find from Stair, but there's just too many bodies. And now it's Spiddy who is holding the flank. Head ripped off. 13 to 11.
Spiddy in mid. Since then, it's been all Entropiq early on. Rouse, the in-game leader, takes it into his own hands. Gets the first. He is traded out, but this is still the best position.
More for information, and then to continue to hold. Big damage. Can't get the kills, though. Could make all the difference. Rotation's coming in. Nice and fast. It'll be Forrester here first, but it's smoked out, my friend. Flash out in towards CT as well. Bomb plant coming in, and Forrester just not ready. lauNX is a madman. And now it will be a 4-on-2. Great flash, great find, and just Elian. He's been pretty good. This would be quite something. He knows his angles, but they are very difficult to beat. Getting another, going to be ready for Spiddy. Not quite. And Sprout.
4 aggressively, 3 mollies down. HE's raining over. lauNX somehow gets a kill in front of all of this utility. Completely sandwiched into this ramp side. And he gets 2? Unbelievable.
Sixth sense. Definitely heard him now. Finishes him off. And it should.
I don't know. I don't think we could have asked this to be any closer, Scrib. This is going to go the distance. Eye on these. There's a great flashbang. Nickelback gets 1 kill. Almost a second. Lackey in mid. Does find that second. Slacks is trying to hunt him down. Gets the kill, but more work needs to be done from there. Another one. Spiddy catches Nickelback, and for a few moments.
Two. However, Stair going to find the key one onto it's safe. Getting shots off there even does make you would expect. Spiddy. Aki with the AUG just beats him. Just 2 HP.
This CT side is going to have to rely on the jewels to retake this.
Slacks. Takes down Forrester. Nickelback. Oh, flashed out. Could be big. Double in for lauNX actually, and Stair going to trade him. All on to Lackey, and he's 2 HP. He's going to turns the tide.
Hunt is on. Hunt is on. Oh, and he goes down. Look at the cash here.
And you can see the pressure definitely getting to them. And Stair saves it for the best and worst possible time. You know, those cheeky angles. Forrester on high, though. Nearly deals with 2.
They need to cancel. They need to cancel out across the map.
Big kill. Big kill. 3-on-3. Great find from Slacks, though, as Elian goes for an overface. Slacks himself goes for an overface. He landed the tag, though. Surely got to be enough. Surely.
Look at these afterplants. They're amazing.
Oh, that's it. Double spray down from Spiddy. Yeah, those perfect afterplants, my dude. And the HP difference